Right, so the chorus of Lion Eyes first, right? Okay, so we start off with a G. Then we've got that C add 9 shape, which is just take these two, take them down a string, and this one, take it up a string. That's all there is to it. So it's just basically like a G, only squashed in this way. Okay, and then you have that little suspension. So for that, just make sure when you're doing the G, your middle finger is right up to the fret, so that way your second finger has room to squeeze in like that. And that suspension is on the fourth beat of that G. So the way it goes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So the whole phrase is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next bit we've got E minor. Now I made a bit of a mistake here with the next chord. I thought it was a D major. It's actually a B minor. So they sound kind of similar, but they have very different shape. So we can work on this next time, right? But basically, if you think of a B minor as an A minor up 2 frets, so so the easiest way to get to it is, right? So you've got A minor there. Rearrange that so that your index finger is free. So that means middle finger, third finger, and then little finger like that. So I'll just show you that one more time. There's middle finger, third finger on the 4th fret, and then third finger on the 4th string, 4th finger on the 3rd. So exact same chord, just different fingers, just rearranging it so that your index finger is free. So hold that shape, take it up by 2 frets. So you've got A sharp minor, B minor. And now, so there's two options here. You can either just hit the 2nd fret on the 1st string, in which case you're going to have to just use the first 4 strings. Because if you're not holding down those other ones, the whole thing is going to sound like it's a bit muddy like that. So you can do it that way with just 4 strings, or the proper way to do it would be to bar the first 5 like that. So now you get a bass note of. So we were talking about bar chords earlier. It's one of those things that's, one of the more difficult techniques to learn, but it is pretty important. So if you're having trouble with that though, just use the easy one for now. So A minor with your index finger free, up by 2, 2nd fret on the 1st string, there's B minor. So, but do give the bar a go. Like that. Okay, so basically if you replace the D after the E minor with a B minor. Alright, so we'll just continue on from there then. So you've got E minor, B minor, A minor, then D. So then next line, we've got G again, then G7, which is just G with this one taken down 2 frets, so you're going to have to change it to that. Bit of a weird change there because you're really kind of swinging around like that. So just practice it on its own. G, G7, G, G7. So the next thing then is C. So to go from G7 to C, all you need to do is bring this one up a fret, and these two, or up a string I should say, and these two down a string. So there's G7, C. Then after that, you've got A7. So to go from C to A7 is really easy. All you do is lift this one off and bring this one up a fret. Or you can do the other way, which is to bar all of these and then put this one on the 3rd like you were doing earlier on. So those are both A7. So then after that, you've got an A minor chord, then a D, and then once you hit that G again, you're in the verse bit again. So you just, and so on and so forth. So I'll just play that straight through. So we've got E minor, B minor, A minor, D, back to G, there's that 7, C, A7, A minor, D, and then we're back into it. And so on and so forth. So that's it. So there's a good bit in that now, a lot of different changes. So anytime you've got a change that's, or transition that's difficult, just cut everything else out, one strum per chord, and just say if we're going G to G7, just one, then the other, back and forward, and just do it a little bit quicker as you get more comfortable with it, and it won't be a problem. So then the other thing was just a little bit of a starter on getting your hand moving without the pleck. So what we did was we took two chords, C major, but you can do any ones, as we said, and just use your thumb for the bass, and then one finger for each string below that. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and get the light on that a bit better. So just a finger for each string. 3, 4, 5. Just to get them moving, that's all. Then an E minor, so this case your bass string is this one, the 6th string, but these 4 can stay where they were. Locking the light there on this one. 2, 3, 4. And just try and get something steady out of it, something like this, nice and slow and steady. Something like that. So just doesn't have to be that exact pattern, but just to get your fingers moving independently of each other. That's a good place to start. So thumb on the bass, change your bass string, E minor, and just try and keep it nice and steady. All right, see you next week.